I thank the gentleman for yielding, and I want to say the concept of Paygo sounds great, but it's an absolute fig leaf when you look at the practicality of it, only applying to 2% of the budget. It's just not a genuine proposal. But I want to say this. I think it's good to have this discussion, but both parties have been spending too much money, and not just Congress, but the Federal Reserve. Just think about 2008. Bear Stearns bailout, $29 billion. A Bush stimulus bill in May of 2008, $168 billion. The Fannie Mae bailout, $200 billion. The AIG bailout, $85 billion, going now to $140 billion. And that was under the Democrat majority in the House, and President Bush signed it in law. So both parties have been in this mix. And then comes President Obama, $787 billion stimulus bill that brought our unemployment from 8 to 10%. An omnibus spending bill, $410 billion. A health care proposal that cost over $1 trillion. Cap and trade that will cost American households $1,500 per house. And another stimulus bill that the Democrats under Speaker Pelosi just passed in December of about $60 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, both parties are guilty. But this is the essence of it. It's a tripling of the national debt. Therefore, we have a debt ceiling. The debt ceiling is a mechanism, an outside trigger to force Democrats and Republicans to come together and cut spending. But instead, what do? We move the trigger. And the result is this. And guess who inherits it? The children. And Gen X and Gen Y, who already will not get Social Security because it's going broke, and Medicare that has $39 billion in unobligated debt right now. We are not facing what we need to do. Instead of moving the debt ceiling, we need to be going back into our spending and cutting spending, not kicking the can down the road for another Congress, another election, and another generation. Vote no on this. Let's stay over the weekend and start coming together to cut the budget. Thank you.